Ooh, hello world, hello Facebook. This is Chris Pickard at Body in Balance in amazingly hearty Hertfordshire, and I'm here with some more magnificent health news and health tips for you. Now, if you got this morning's email, if you're not on my email list or if you didn't get an email this morning, then tell me and I'll add you to the list. This morning I spoke about two things, okay? First of all, I introduced you to what's called the 5-day diet that mimics a fast. So the 5-day mimicking fast diet. So for those of you that are really interested in fasting, but you don't actually want to give up food, this is something for you. And I will actually be broadcasting more on this probably next week or the week after, because there's lots of exciting stuff going on in the world of fasting. But the second thing I was talking about was something to power up the brain, to allow you to relax more, to allow you to reboot your brain and for you to strengthen it. Now, why is this? Well, it's because stress is such a big problem across the whole of the country for so many health problems. Stress contributes to just about every single health problem there is. At least 90%, and in some cases it's the direct cause of people not getting well, because when you're stressed it actually turns off your healing mechanisms. Why would it do that? Well, because in the traditional role of stress is when we get attacked by something, the role of stress is to divert energy from all the things you don't immediately need for survival, like for instance an immune system, because you don't need your immune system, which takes a huge amount of energy in order to fight off a tiger. So you need all your energy going into your muscles to run away. But unfortunately, people get stuck in this. You don't need your digestion either, really, when you're about to fight something. So when you get chronically stuck in stress, huge areas of the brain start firing together and they wire together. And so you end up being more stressed, more anxious, and this can lead to cancer, it can lead to heart disease, stomach problems, allergies, autoimmune disorders, headaches, back pain, neck pain. You're getting the gist. Stress can cause anything and be the underlying cause of why you do not get better. So how do you fix stress? Well, you have to retrain your brain. Well, you can avoid it, but sometimes that's just not possible. But you need to retrain your brain so it actually responds to stress or perceives stress in a different way. Now, there's also chemical stresses as well, and that's why I go on about detox. But what I'm going to talk about today is this really funky gadget. Okay, used to be called the MindFit, now it's called the BrainTap. Not that you can read backwards, or maybe you can. So what is the BrainTap? Well, the BrainTap does amazing things, okay? First of all, it allows the left half of the brain and the right half of the brain to actually start functioning together again, because when you're stressed, it tends to put the brain out of balance. So first of all, it resynchronizes the brain, and it does this by sounds that it's playing in the ears, lights as well going into the eyes, but also, rather bizarrely, and again, I don't know about the science of this one, okay, lights in the ears actually start stimulating acupuncture meridians. Well, actually, I do know about light because light, our whole skin in our body absorbs light, and light is actually a communication process within our body. And we know that when we have different lights in each eye, it helps synchronize the brain, different sounds in each ear help synchronize the brain, and perhaps the lights do as well in the ears. Anyway, they're on it. But then there's also different types of music actually start inducing different brainwave states. And when you start inducing different brainwave states, you become more suggestible. And this is why there's then about 700 different tracks. And so you can do everything from acquire the habits of naturally thin people, develop the habits of non-smokers, put stress in its place, sleep blissfully. And so the most popular titles in this are Habits of Naturally Thin People, Stress Reduction, Healthy Sleep Habits, Pain-Free Lifestyle, Habits of Non-Smokers, Accelerated Learning. There's even stuff for kids as well. So hello Mary, hello Anne, hello Janine, hello Kath, hello Jen, hello Susan. There's also stuff for mental coaching for golf. There's stuff for getting into the zone for sports. There's all kinds of different things in here. Just people who just want more health because they're already healthy. I've been using this for about 5-6 years, and it definitely helps keep my brain in a good place, focused in the morning and recharging at lunchtime. Helps me drift off into a great sleep and make my brain work for me at night as well. So you can come in and you can use this. If you'd like a free session, then give us a call, come in, and we'll give you a free session so you get to sample it, or you can do this directly after your next visit with us. But it also comes available on an app. Oh, I can't show you my phone because it's right in front of me. There's an app that you can download, and for $30 a month, because it is American, you actually get access to all of these tracks. Now, these are 500 quid. Now, you don't need the whole lot to make it effective. You can just use ordinary headphones. But when you actually have the lights going with the eyes, it really does make a difference, because I've tried it with and without, and I've had patients try it with and without, and it definitely has an improved effect with the lights. So if you're really, really stressed, it is worth investing in one of these, or at least maybe hiring one, or coming into the clinic to actually use it properly. So if you're interested in the BrainTap, give us a call on 01707 662 704. I will put a link where you can actually download the app, or even better, actually, there is a 7-day free trial, but if you'd actually like a 30-day free trial, then send me an email. Or if you don't have my email address, or you're not sure, just put a comment in the link below that you'd like a 30-day free trial, because we can then send you a 30-day free trial as opposed to the 7-day free trial. But I'll put the link up anyway. Okay, and if you know anyone who is incredibly stressed and anxious, maybe they can't sleep, maybe they're just so tight and wound up all the time, then just share this video with them. It's got my number and it's got my contact details. And as ever, live young and prosper. And I thank you.